Nada más le pico aquí, ¿verdad? O en capturar. Ahí está grabando.
Well, we are the team 4, and we want to present the Holanda Corporation. We are David, Anahí, and Abigail. First, the life cycle. First, we need to have our raw materials that are milk, sugar, glucose, and cream. All of them are used as raw materials to make the ice cream. Next, the 4 raw materials are pastures. Pastures.
Then pastures, the raw materials are left in containers where the flavor is matured and other flavors are added.
Once the ingredients are ripened, they are frozen at -6 degrees. Then pass it through the special piping, the piping line, to make the pure mix.
The mix is cut with a warm thread, and in this step is added the stick of the ice lollipop.
Then the lollipops are frozen from -6 to -20 degrees by the force of the air within blow at -4 degrees during 40 minutes. Then the machinery pick up the frozen ice creams and then are taken to the pool on a pool of chocolate, and then to have a chocolate coat.
Then the lollipops are brought into a chamber where the envelope is put.
With a blow machine, the empty package are soaked to prevent them so reaching to the distribution area. Then the packaged ice creams are placed in cardboard boxes with an exact number of the ice cream.
If the boxes are incomplete, they are removed by a machine weight counter.
Then by a scanner are verified the boxes to avoid the carrying pouring float. Then they are transported by tapes for distribution.
Holanda distribution and delivery. First of all, the customer must contact Holanda company to the distribution of their products. Then Holanda have to send their special fridge to the customer, and the customer needs to make the order to Holanda. Holanda must deliver the products with the specification of the customer. The ice cream is packaged in boxes and transported in trucks that have air conditioner. And finally, the customer and Holanda company should keep in touch for future orders.
Then the jobs in Holanda organigram system. First, for the promotion and the expansion of the brand, the CEOs are looking for agreements where they involve corporations can obtain the publicity and the economic benefits, as well as Holanda. By the time of the CEO is agreeing the agreement, the marketing manager have to have surveys to the users in order to know what the users want. For example, in this classroom we can make a survey to know what we want, and if, for example, the majority of of the people want to have a mango lollipop. So then the Holanda had the responsibility to give it to you what you want. Then for the survey results, the corporation dedicated the production of the product or bring a new one to the market, always based on what the customers want. This work belongs to the research and development manager. One time the product to sell is approved, the financial director will allocate the necessary money to different sectors. That requires as well the financial director needs to be sure that it all is in order. The money is. As soon as agreements are made and the financial director allocates the money, the accountant will be buying the raw materials with a higher quality and a minor,
less price.
Less price, yeah. Also, the accountant going to pay to the suppliers. Once the raw materials has been purchased, the production of products start, and the machinists will be the ones that will operate the equipment to make the products. After all of this, the sales executive will be contacting the possible customers with the goal of selling a lot. Then the sales manager will send the orders to their destination. This action will be in charge of the personnel in charge of the lorries.
This is transport.
Popsicles are distributed in more than 42 countries in all the world, but it doesn't have the same name. For example, in Chile, the name is regular, in Austria, Eskimo, in the United States, in Good Humor, and many others. In Holanda, lollipops are distributed in many countries, like I said, and most of those countries have the machinery to produce the lollipops. Then it is easy for them to distribute it in many countries. They use trucks with a material that doesn't allow heat and preserves cold in order that the product arrives in good condition.
Okay, I'm going to talk about Holanda and its direct competition. Holanda has one of the best ice creams in the world, but many other brands of ice cream are not as far as we thought. For example, Nestlé is one of the major producers of ice cream in Mexico, and the direct competitor of Holanda. Many people think that Nestlé is more delicious than Holanda, but many others think that Holanda has better ice creams than Nestlé. For example, here we can see an example. The Magnum that is from Holanda and Mega that is from Nestlé. There we have the Esquimal that is from Nestlé and the Mordisco that is from Holanda. Another strong competitor is Häagen-Dazs. Häagen-Dazs production is higher than Holanda's production. But this is not as important as we thought because Holanda has their customers already established in Mexico. Even in the USA, some people think that Holanda is better than Häagen-Dazs. Holanda is always thinking outside the box, innovating their flavors, presentation, and surprising the customer because they have a strong relation with them.
Do you consider, go back please? Do Do you consider Holanda then better than Haagen-Dazs?
I never proved Haagen-Dazs.
Me neither.
Well,
It is very
Maybe-
expensive, that.
it is a little bit expensive to import it, right? And I think the flavor is very competitive.
I think it is like the same. Or
It's like, it's for, it's what the people want and what the people likes, because as there are people that like more Haagen-Dazs, there are people that like more Holanda than Haagen-Dazs. Why Holanda is the best? Our brand, Holanda, is the biggest producer of ice cream in all Mexico. Also the most recognized. We have direct contact with our clients by all kinds of social media, and that's why we're always innovating and surprising our customers with new products. We think that we are the least of all the competition that has problems with their products in talking in means of transportation and the machines, because they have a lot of engineers that are prepared to solve the problem in the real time, no leaving that problem from 2 weeks later or 1 week because the production will stop. They have panels every week to discuss what is better and what they need to improve to be the
The best.
best in Mexico.